called. I don't really want to fucking change my lineup, and I'm not going to play a fucking random with this fucking lineup. I mean, I got it broadcasted, and what's called, you could just come back and actually watch it afterward. But yeah, I'm not going to play a random with this lineup, and I really don't feel like fucking setting the lineup again and setting it back. Especially because I only got 3 more games with this fucking lineup. There's no way to actually fucking quick set it either, so let's call it. With the Twins. Not when every fucking random has fucking, like, Ichiro, Gwyn, fucking... full on, what's called, like... Not just all-star teams, legend teams. If I've got to play with fucking half a team of fucking bronze players, that's not good. Especially with fucking bronze pitchers. Who am I gonna get? Righty. What are you fixing your lineup? You still there, man? Did we lose you? So I got Ervin Santana.
From downtown Atlanta, we welcome you to baseball from Turner Field. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Philly and St. Louis. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And we are underway here this evening as the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground up the middle. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? At the plate, Danny Santana. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. Oswaldo Arcia steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. There goes the runner. Oh, and look at this. It's in the dirt, and both runners move up on the double steal. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Grand slam.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Joe Mauer is into the box looking to keep this first inning rally rolling. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And he is in there. Trevor Plouffe stands in with another first inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
Santana has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Batting 7.
In now, Brian Dozier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Braun makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's safe. Kurt Suzuki set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Boy, not close again. His
batted
third
around in the
walk
first
of the
inning.
As that misses for ball 4. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Number 23 digs in here for his first appearance. Santana's ready. 1-2 on its way. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
And taken in out there for the first out. Now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And he's not quite as powerful from the left side as he is batting right-handed. So he just doesn't quite have that same pop in his bat batting lefty.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Ryan Braun gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Eduardo Nunez will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
And that really sparked that first inning rally. When you get your leadoff guys on like that, it can create a lot of excitement for everybody else that's got a bat in their hands.
Number 23 is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second.
Center fielder.
Striding into the box, Danny Santana. He drew a walk his first time up. Right side, Carter gloves it, underhanded flip, the tag, and he is out. Digging in to try it again, Oswaldo Arcia. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Jeanette has it. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Chris Carter strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Santana looks in. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. And he's set down 1 away. Ready now, Domingo Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Domingo Santana.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Jonathan Lucroy gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Miguel Sano is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Santana. He's got it 1 away.
Ball's more inside than I thought.
Joe Mauer stands in following an RBI single his first time through. ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Mauer is retired, 2 down now.
Third baseman
Trevor
number
Plouffe
24.
is into the box
Trevor
for his second
Plouffe.
appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sent in the air out to straightaway center.
Right
Under
at
it
him.
is the
I
center
got
fielder,
fucking all that ball
and
up.
that retires the
I
side.
hit that one fucking flush. It just went straight to your center fielder.
Aaron Hill digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Good battle. Count remains full. Grounded to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting 8.
Chase Anderson
Catcher.
steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Scooter Gennett takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Scooter.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. To second for 1. On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Brian Dozier is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable.
Dozier.
You have to keep putting pressure on.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Wow,
I said
tough
Dozier
play.
like it's a homer.
And that misses for ball 4. The pitcher, Irvin Santana, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here.
The batter, number
Eduardo
1,
Nunez
shortstop.
will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate.
He might have
The
had
runner
him at
from
home.
first crosses the plate. Now a
His slow ass.
5-0 lead. Now at the plate, Danny Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last
Danny
time.
Santana.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Number 23 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
The
Leadoff
batter,
man
number 5,
retired now for the shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
VR.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. full count, 3-2. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side.
It's a good pitch.
Oswaldo Arcia heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Miguel Sano will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
First baseman number
Joe Mauer will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Trevor Plouffe will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Liner toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. At the plate, Brian Dozier. He flew out in his last at-bat. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Kurt Suzuki digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4 again. And clearly, guys, they just don't want any part of him in this one.
The pitcher number 54.
Irvin Santana gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Well, you know, some pitchers flat out just don't like to go up there and swing it. And I get it. Most of them can't hit at all. But, hey, this is an opportunity right here to help your own cause.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Chris Carter comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Fielder number 16.
Looking to avoid his first walk.
Santana.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
After all them fastballs in that count, I know I would have been
Jonathan
sitting low off
Lucroy
speed.
in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Aaron Hill will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Yeah, one pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
A runner on first with 2 away. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
2 fucking great pitches.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Eduardo Nunez makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th
2
inning.
fucking spectacular pitches, and he fouled them both off.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading
Now
off an
pitching.
inning for you.
Michael Blazek will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting. Center
Danny
fielder.
Santana will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a little blooper to center. Number 23 comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Oswaldo Arcia steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Smoked on the ground left side. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Michael Blazek will come on as he's newly into the ballgame, getting his first plate appearance now here in the 6th. Mike Trout is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 3. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Scooter Gennett will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Scooter Gennett.
On the move is Trout from first. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit. Trout around third. He can move. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Number 23 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Santana comes set. 2-1 on its way. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And Santana will make the play at first, but the sacrifice is a good one.
I don't know how he got
Jonathan
that either.
Villar
Again,
will
I
try things
put it
again.
there.
He's grounded out
I
and
knew
lined
what
out
to
in
do.
2 trips.
Jonathan.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ryan Braun will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Mauer is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the final out of the inning. Neil Ramirez is on to pitch now as he'll take over.
Neil Ramirez.
Joe Mauer ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Gennett. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Third baseman number 24.
Stepping in, Trevor Plouffe. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Brian Dozier stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Kurt Suzuki stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Chris Carter, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Right fielder number 16.
Domingo Santana will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Sano is there, 2 down. Jonathan Lucroy stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Grounded to short. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Irvin Santana steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game. Dick Dirtbag has moved out into the on-deck circle, so that'll signal the end for Santana in this one.
Yeah, he's been in total control of this game, Matt. I see no reason to be going with anybody else out there on the mound right now.
Lucroy waits on it, and a rather easy first out. Eduardo Nunez stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Down the middle.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. Full count. Here it comes.
Santana.
Hit hard towards second. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Now batting, Oswaldo Arcia. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. 2 down. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Miguel Sano strikes in, grounded out his last time through. 2 out with the man at first. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Kevin Jepson is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Aaron Hill, and they'll need him to get something going here. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Neil Ramirez will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this. Ichiro Suzuki will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Dozier over to his left. Throw gets Ichiro at first as he's retired trying to bunt his way aboard. Scooter Gennett will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Somewhere.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes and 2 out. And he into the box now. Joe Mauer already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Mercy rule.
And, guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by
Ichiro
the
gives
gentleman
up
you
a
see
solo
right
shot.
here, Ervin Santana. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. Gives him 7 strong innings.
He used
sets
Ichiro.
things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 outs. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
Missions. $13.31. Well,